30 days before a cruise is when people suddenly realize they forgot something important. And sometimes it's this. Miss one of these things and suddenly you're scrambling the week before your cruise when this should have been handled months ago. Travel smarter, not harder. Now the funny part is, Kat and I are actually getting ready for our next cruise. It's on the Norwegian Luna right now. And guess what? We're sitting right around the 30-day mark. While we're doing our own cruise prep, I figured this was the perfect time to walk you through the 8 things you should handle about 30 days before your cruise, so embarkation day goes smooth instead of stressful. And number 4 is the one that people forget the most. Hey guys, Matt from K&M Getaways, here to help you travel smarter, not harder. So if our channel helps you cruise smarter and spend less, do the YouTube thing. Let us know in the comments below. Hit the like, subscribe, and notification bell. Really helps our channel, and make sure you don't miss any stuff that the cruise lines don't exactly advertise. Start with the big one. First thing, check your passport. A lot of first-time cruisers don't realize all cruise lines require your passport to be valid for 60 days past your travel dates. So pull it out right now and check that expiration date. If it's getting close, 30 days is realistically about as close as you can get to getting it correct. Next up is cruise check-in. Most cruise lines open check-in between 20 and 45 days before sailing. Some open sooner if you have loyalty status or a suite. But the key thing is, the earlier you check in, the better the boarding time you'll likely get. Now, it doesn't guarantee an early check-in, but it usually gives you the best possible options. For Luna, we're definitely getting there early. It's a brand new ship, and there's so much to explore. This is also when shore excursions start disappearing. You literally see them in the cruise planner, and then suddenly, they're gone. If there's something you really want to do in port, book it now. It's also when the best deals are likely to be there. Once you get on the ship, they're usually gone and the price has gone up. If you've got those first 3 handled, you're already ahead of a lot of first-time cruisers. But the next one is the thing that I mentioned earlier, and it's the one most people forget. I want to pause for just a second, because this is where a lot of people get stuck. One of the most common questions we hear, which cruise line should I actually book? Royal Caribbean, Carnival, Norwegian, Princess, and a lot of people end up booking the wrong one for their travel style. So if you're trying to figure that out, we actually built a cruise personality quiz. It's linked right in this video. It's completely free, and at the end it matches you to the cruise line that fits your style the best. That quiz, it'll point you in the right direction. All right, let's get back to the video. Download your cruise line app and log in before the cruise. We've already got ours on there. Half the stuff you want to do lives inside the app now. Things like specialty dining, entertainment schedules, deck plans, excursion info, daily activities. So get familiar with it now instead of trying to figure it out in the cruise terminal where Wi-Fi might not be as good. Now is also the time to ensure you're booking your specialty dining. Most cruise lines open their restaurant reservations about 30 days before sailing, and they absolutely fill up fast. So if there's somewhere you really want to eat, grab that reservation now. Don't pack yet, but start your list. The number one thing people forget, medication. And if you suddenly realize you forgot something important after you board, those options get expensive really fast. Speaking of packing, we're actually going to do our packing video for the Luna cruise. So keep an eye out for it. It should be out in the next few weeks. If you're flying or driving to your cruise port, make sure everything is locked in now. Flights, hotels, transfers, parking, and bonus tip, if you can, come in 1 day early. It removes so much stress from the embarkation day. Last one, and this one is actually canceled cruises for people. Log into your booking and make sure everything is paid. Final cruise payment, drink packages, Wi-Fi, whatever you added. Missing that final payment deadline can automatically cancel your reservation. And that isn't a phone call you want to make. Just so you know, this list isn't all encompassing, but if you knock those 8 things out 30 days before your cruise, The rest of the countdown becomes the fun part. No scrambling, no stress, just getting ready to sail. Since Kat and I are literally doing this right now for our Luna sailing, we figured it was a great time to share it with you. But if your cruise is even closer than that, the next thing you should watch is what to do 7 days before you're sailing, because that's where the final details really matter. And we'll see you in the next video.